Hello. Oh, I can leave that on for a second, can't I? Oh, it immediately didn't fucking register that the window's open. Why are you so weird, Warframe? Why do you do this? Gonna do the thing? There we go. Okay, it's working. How we doing? Yeah, the music is nice. I'm expecting it to just immediately demonetize. Not that I was expecting to make any money off of this, but it is annoying because it mutes the stream, so I'm gonna end it. So say goodbye to the nice music. Although I tab out of Warframe, it freaks out. There we go. Right. What do you mean overloaded? There we go. Okay, right. God damn it. That's so annoying. All I wanted to do was move the wind, like when I muted my music, it just like freaked the window out and just like pushed it over. Getting some editing done so nice. Let's go. I'm tired. Despite all the sleep I got last night, I'm very tired. Look at this. Oh, I like it. I don't like the little pigtail things, but the rest of it's quite nice. I wonder if those are removable. Monkey frame. This one's very cool as well. And I like the ephemera. That's very cool. Don't know if I'd use it on Excalibur, but... Yeah, if they ever do a good Signa for Excalibur that like overlays, because I like the Ember one, and I don't know, the Rhino one's not great. It's just attachments. Signa. Yeah, so this is nice, and if I could get it to like link in, you know, if it was like if you could scale it, so I could like connect it to the horn, so there'd be like, you know, it would be flush with the head. It would look really good. Might Rinstorm play again, missing a little. Oh wow, okay. Just jogged in the afternoon. My body hurts. That's what exercise will do to you. Yeah, the Rhino ones are insane. Again, they'd look good if they like connect to the head, but because they're just kind of floating, they look insane. I wouldn't use these on Excalibur though. Like that one's a lot better scaled, and it works with Nezha because I don't know. It depends what you're going for, I guess. Like I just want to augment the helmet a little bit. That's something I don't care for with, like, you know, Umbra has that, like, he has the better angled horn, so the horn comes out more, whereas Excalibur Primes goes back on itself, which looks really weird. But, you know, I've got my shiny toy, so I can't really complain. I'm not 100% sure what I'm just going to wing it today and what I'm actually going to be doing. Can't stand the loincloth. The loincloth is stupid. The scarf is cool. But I've always wanted, like, you know that fucking... It was the PS2 Shinobi game where they had, like, that effect. The like, scarf that, like, trails behind you kind of thing. That's what I want. Just let me put it on any frame. Well, you can color the scarf. You don't get Umbra until later in the story, though. He's, like, a narrative one. But you can change the cloth side of it. Although it changes the chest as well, which I don't care for. Like, I would want just this. Just the scarf around the neck type thing. You know? It's funny they don't give you the option to do, like, Prime and Umbra overlap. Hey, Jack. But, whatever. Regardless. I don't need him. I have a good one. Also, he's finally complete. I realized I changed some stuff because I've gotten rid of the corrosive stuff on my weapon. I think I'm doing melee influence now, which is electricity. Yeah. Yeah, radiation, electricity, magnetic, viral. And I recently got off my ass and Endo Farm wouldn't be a bad shout, to be fair. I'm not really sure what the best Endo Farm is these days. I'm kind of in dire need of it. Have we got any weapons and stuff? We could do... I did it earlier, didn't I? Okay. Hang on. Let's go to... Oh, Barry's on his way. For Halloween. I could have played a spooky game. Not sure what I would have wanted to play, though. That's the wrong one. Whoop.
Have you survived arbitration? Honors await you.
By reflex. Now I have all the galvanized mods, finally, after all these years. That looks dumb as fuck. Looks like a bra over your face. Kronos would have been good with money. Yeah. Yeah, money, money, money. Who knows? Perhaps if I can get sorted on the old Patreon. Don't like that. That sigil looks very weird. It used to be really hard to get the scar one. Oh my god, fizzies. Okay, it's a decoration. Lobby. I do need to do Grendel at some point, so I will have to do arbitrations again. But for now, we are ignoring that. We've sorted that. I need an endo farm, really. Where do I get endo these days? Where's the best farm? New Tales game is in development. Nice. How long did that fucking take? Right, let's have a look. Where do people say to get endo?
Something's out there, dreamers. Nora can feel it. Pulling at her waters like the moon pulls the tides. Something big. And something old.
The arena, isn't it?
What will it say, I wonder, the day it steps up to our door and knocks?
Okay. Generally speaking, it sounds like either Holvania, Zariman, Deimos. I don't want to do arena, so I'll do some Holvania. Fuck off, I don't care.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
It's a no from me, Chief. I think we will do... Well, first off, we'll claim that. And then, I think... Let's go and see what their reward table is like. Oh, that's a thought. Maybe the new stuff, actually. Maybe the mushroom stuff. Yeah, he's had a week off.
Now, students.
Let up look at us. A living dead man talking to a void-born paradox. This universe surely is full of wonders.
3,000, 4,000. That's also for Gaia. Just in time for the Prime to come out. Yeah, Caddy was talking about it the other day. Should I just do in mobile defense and then
We're all trusting in you.
public?
The struggle goes on, and we'll be the ones to finish excellent.
Meow, 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 meow. I'll mix it up. We'll try some stuff and we'll see how we feel.
Welcome to the Greenway. The success of our voyage depends on you.
Praise the Golden Masters for another glorious day of learning and adventure.
Complete mission without abilities. Jesus. Really wish I'd known about that. Wait, how can I if I have to do this? God. I assume I just straight up can't use my ability. See you later, Botcho. Thanks for hanging out. Give him a Thrax. Yeah, Guild Wars is a bit of a lost cause of me, unfortunately. I feel like I had my time with it and I just don't really enjoy it anymore. Am I not on public? I guess not. Excalibur was the wrong frame for this. Base storytelling is ass. I was never. I mean, the storytelling was, you know, it was whatever. It's ArenaNet, and they never really do particularly well with that. What does this do? No, I don't need energy. I need health. Yeah, I was expecting to do this with other people. I guess maybe nobody's doing the bounties at the moment. I'll have to do Holvania instead. That's just survival as well, so. None of the characters seemed appealing, and they're very willing to kill people off, which I respect in some ways, but it also means that, like, the cast changes a lot. So it's hard to get attached to people, you know, to have the, like, throughput that Final Fantasy does in the same way. God, I love the Lex, man. Feels so good with the Incarnon. Where are you going? You cheeky bitch. Just attacked me from underneath. You went for me taint. We're clear.
Systems are waking up across a whole sector.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Drones in and get it ready for use.
It's a bit hairy there and here and there. Oh, I could do with those actually, to be fair. Wait, did I get fuck all endo? Weapon quill. Okay, that's a no from me, Chief. I'm not doing that again. Leave Chryslith. Let's stick it on solo, to be honest. I just don't like doing, like... I like having control of the situation, and I feel like I don't have that when I'm doing... What was Path of Fire? Was that the one we played? Do you know what? All I remember of Guild Wars in recent times is that weird desert town, and then, like... We were talking about... Electric Callboy a lot, and you were thirsting over their singer. God, that was ages ago now. It's years. I need the mall. Wait, that's not what I want. There it is. Planning route. Yeah, I don't know. It just never really got me. I don't know. I enjoyed it back in the day, but like, I don't care for the class. It just feels like too undefined, a lot of the class design and stuff, you know? It's a bit how I feel about a lot of Warframe design, where I'm like, what is going on here? Pick a fucking lane. There's no cohesion to it. At least that's how I feel about it, you know? That's my opinion. God, those are terrible. Oh, that's way better. Defense, exterminate, survival, 2,100 no for uncommon. Thorns was the worst expansion ever. What? Oh. Good game. Cool. Bow, 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 bow. I'm not finished yet. Bum 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 bum. It's okay, you're getting there, don't worry. You're chipping away at it. That's all that matters. Finishes, but nothing seems to have the... Like, I've been trying to do the Thalsis, like the newer scythe, the one that came with Araxia. And I got it, and I've been... One of the Incarnon level ups for it is to get, like, 20 round finishes, and I'm like, it's... Everything dies before I can knock them down. Yeah, I'm on a bit of a scythe trip at the moment. Okay, I'm just gonna pop this. Why not? For fuck's sake. Alright, let's bring it down a bit. Whoops. Okay, yeah, that'll be the Jade Light. Pop my Gloom this time. There we go. That count? That count? Maybe. God, can't get away from her at the moment. Amelia's everywhere. The lady who's talking in the mission, Kyle, is Hecate / Baldur's Gate announcer. Narrator. Don't think we've had Shadowheart yet. It's Jennifer English, but I wouldn't be surprised if that happens soon enough. Yeah, I don't really do this stuff very often. Again, this is why I think Uriel is such a waste of Emmett Selk's voice actor. Do a coda, why not? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Why do they put this at the start?
Viruses are dangerous. Tech what viruses are lethal.
But again, you know how I feel about the Proto stuff.
Based itself on online for reasons I can't even pretend.
Weak source. That's what that is.
But I doubt mimicking a boy band will make it any less of a headache.
Because they're not going to be relevant long term. You could have had him play a fucking Orokin villain or something. It would have been great. We're going back to the main plot stuff again, so, like... It feels such a waste to chuck him away for, like... I mean, I know, if you're going to use the skin, I guess, but it's like... I guess he is an Orokin, technically, but, you know. You know what I'm driving at. Well, at least you're working on it. I'm currently still kind of umming and ahhing about what the fuck I do for the Warframe stuff. It's like people asking me for Soulframe stuff, and I'm like, Feels like a poison chalice to me.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction.
Maybe defense is better.
Need it, but only if you need it.
It's the Digital Extremes version of it's Temu Elden Ring. Which may seem harsh, but I feel like I've paid my fucking dues in blood with this game, so with these devs. I'll say what I fucking like. Should we just bounce? I wanna like sort out another gun. I'm kind of getting a bit bored of the Trumler at the moment. I was thinking about the fact that, like, you know, the dating sim is in still. Like, I keep accidentally getting that menu where I'm like, oh, do you want to reset all your affection with the hex? And I'm like, I genuinely don't care about this so much. It's just everywhere in this content. And I have absolutely no desire to redo it. You know, I did it once, and I'm like, that's enough. such a waste of effort. It makes me very frustrated. Like, Digital Extremes doesn't know what they're fucking doing when it comes to, like, where they put their energy. Because all it's done is provided them with an opportunity to spend a fortune on voice actors, which is fine because, you know, support voice actors or whatever, but, like, from a gameplay perspective, you got, like, faceless, non-talking... Yeah, this is terrible. Well, not terrible, I only got one drop, but... I don't know. Maybe... I was doing okay out of, arbitrations, to be fair. That wasn't great, but...
Let's see, the fastest way to become what you hate is thinking you're above it.
Mod boosters is the way to go. I actually think I have one going. Mod drop chance, anyway. Resource booster. Arena is the big endo farm. I don't wanna. It's so boring. It takes so long as well. It's like the index. It's just fucking tedious.
See, too many folks waste time trying to drag others down to their level. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, because you gotta get the fucking judgment shit as well. Let me see how it goes. I mean, you probably steal past it. It's better, but... Good, eh? Yeah, I feel like this will not be it either. Boy, I do love that you get an invincibility state where I just can't damage you. Is it a reward on, like, win? I can't remember. Hi, Ryan. How's it going? You sleep all right? I'm just doing arena. I'm doing endo farm at the moment. Yeah, I'm just testing out ways to get endo because I'm kind of in a drought at the moment. I bought all the galvanized mods and I'm like, well, these need all cooking now. Do I not get my Incarnon in here? No, I do. Okay, I just was missing the head. Yeah, I'd put it off for ages and then just... I don't know, you accrue it, but it just seems to take forever. Do you mind, sir? I do really want to work on a new weapon. Is that practical, Railjack? Really? How was that not a headshot? I love the Lex Incarnon. It's so satisfying. I already love this gun so much, but I'm glad the Incarnons were such a good thing to happen to the game, because I was wondering the other day about, like, if they ever needed to, like, give a power bump to some of the older Warframes, they could totally give them Incarnons and certain, you know, like exalted weapon Incarnons. Can you imagine exalted blade Incarnon? That'd be bonkers. Mine is already ridiculous. No problem. Oh, I've got you making brownies. Nice. It's actually just going for a poo. Not after what I just said, man. Such a child. None for you now. Yeah, well. Understandable. 790 endo. Well, it was low effort, I guess. I guess the idea is you need 25 to continuously do it. No, 15. I steel path it. Oh, I can't. Yeah, shit. Because I don't fucking do steel path. Hijack. Okay. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know what's the right call here. These are all kind of pants as well. I would like to do this at some point. Yeah, I worked on the scythe, and now it's kind of half done. It's on measure at the moment, I think. Oh no, I switched it back. Where is it? Talsus. This guy. Yeah. It's an interesting one. I don't like Incarnon melee weapons. I'm not a big fan of the requirements to set them off, because you have to get combo counter. And, like, that means you have to build into combo counter. Rather than with, like, headshots, it's just you build up the gauge. I'd just be like, you get kills. When you hit the required kill threshold, it goes into Incarnon mode for a bit, kind of thing. You know? That would be much nicer. But whatever. Could do something with old Noko, perhaps. Do like I don't know. The ESO was not bad either, if I remember correctly. I don't know, honestly, I'm really stuck. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look it up again. I'm gonna look it up again. Oh no, you uninstalled it. Why? You were enjoying it, weren't you? Why do you need to uninstall it? Tech or exterminate bounties. Yeah, okay. You have to do it with Cora, and I can't be fucked with that. Here's one from August. What do these people say? Alright, this already seems like way too much. this one. Every single one of them are like, do the arena with a very, 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 very specific build. I'm like, I just can't be bothered. Wreckage being scrappable into endo. But apparently the 99 stuff can be good, but it's also... I'm not sure if it's the one. I do want to check the Valis stuff, actually. You know, like, I feel like there's a world where the current stuff... Buff patch ended in mostly nothing things they buffed, and yesterday the game froze and the PC fan went to 100 and wouldn't go down until I forced PC off. PC is fine now, but I really want to touch the game at the moment. Yeah, arena method is very specific. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sure it'll get sorted out eventually, but... There's always an opportunity to play something else. Yeah, Railjack skirmishes apparently are not bad. That does a little bit of endo.
Felt like, for a while, that Neff was sure. Fruits and roots could really use your
I
help.
don't think it's that. Let me check the Holvania ones again. I've actually never ever had a Lavos in either either Prime or Standard. I've been meaning to do it. I'm one piece off of Lavos Prime. I think I need the Systems, which is the rare piece. Yeah, well, like, more modern frames, I kind of went, whatever. This game's a lot to keep up with, man. They drop so, you know, to their credit, they drop a lot of stuff.
Fine cards, fine food. You can find a winner. Shit.
I think I've had literally every single one except for this one. So crazy looking. Oh, that's cool. Love Struck. Maybe we'll do this for now. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do some Albania bounties. Can't get at them from here, can you?
You're welcome.
Any exact
How do you get the coder again? You just go do missions and they'll drop a CD and then you plug the CD into a thing and then it will spawn one and you have to... I mean, I'll do it now for basically as a... That's what the thing I put in the... when I was last doing a Holvania mission. Let's have a look. Okay. And then you get... Oh, that's interesting. It's for the... Okay. This is, to be fair, pretty good. Capture, destroy 20 speakers on Tekos Scuzzies. Yeah, and then you just do missions until they spawn. There are specific tiles where they'll show up. It shows you like on the map, it'll show you like the little wiggly green thing around the outside of it. Then you fight them, you try and assassinate them like you would any other lich. And then if you get the correct code, you then change your mods to be more about increasing efficiency of killing them. So you basically just go through and do it over and over again until they're dead. Oh, it's Letty. I was like, what the fuck is that? Sorry, the game was feeling too hard. I thought I needed to crack up the exotic blade. Waggle your stick at somebody and you're fine. Absolutely zero risk. I need to kill the scuzzies there. Oh no, they've been popping. Okay, fair enough. They're basically just effectively a weak point hit. Ah, there we go. See it spawn. Oh no, wait, no, it's the Legicide. That's different. That's the capture. I'm dumb. God, my George is cracked. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, cool. Thanks. Love that. I don't care for you. I don't... The Jade Light things are kind of so irritating, because a lot of the time they'll get you when you're just, like, locked into an animation. Alright, we need to kill one more scuzzy. Now we can leave.
It is done.
Hi, Anjan. Yeah, not bad.
Or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next.
We're doing endo farm at the moment. It's very boring.
Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
I'm so far removed from Warframe that I don't understand it anymore. How so? To be fair, I remember Dante coming out at a similar-ish time. No, actually, no. Dante was when I came back. I think. I remember getting him pretty shortly after I... Yeah, because I remember the book going in. God damn, that feels so long ago now. Maybe we'll just focus on the coda. Yeah, you know what? We'll just focus on the coda. Yeah, because you have the duet chance, Jack. Comes up here. Oh, it was part of the... It was basically an Eximus type they added for Stalker's backstory, which have the Jade Light. Like, the thing they used to use to turn people into Cephalons. Which effectively is just a big laser from the sky, but they spawn everywhere now. They're super common. They're a massive pain in the arse. But they do a lot of damage if you don't kill them quickly. Or have a way of mitigation, which I don't really, unless I'm killing stuff with Excalibur. I don't know how Noko would fare in here. He doesn't really have, like, survivability in the same way. I was tempted to put one of the green shards on and make it, like, every time a toxin status goes on, or, like, affects a target, it heals him for, like, 3 HP. Where you can shoot the Jade Light. Yeah, I'm aware. Doesn't mean it's not annoying. I feel like you have to constantly pay attention to them. They spawn fucking everywhere. Does he?
Just ping one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to melt the lock
How so?
and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
I don't know, I suppose, more to the point, it took the novelty out of it. No, yeah, and also I get that, you know, like, there's this constant push-pull with Warframe where they're like, oh, we want things to be difficult, you know, but we also want you to feel like you're insanely powerful. But we also think things should be difficult. Sir? Oh, really? I can't say I've necessarily noticed. I don't really go down with him, but I occasionally get the shit kicked out of me. Oh, of course, yeah. Okay, I understand now. You technically die. It's like Sevagoth, where you technically die, but you don't. Yeah, maybe I just treat the endo farm as a background thing. I can't be arsed. Which feels pretty much about everything I do in this game these days. Do you mind? Got it. I've been playing a bit of Sevagoth for, what's it called? For the... Oh, I was doing Araxia and the... I genuinely can't remember what the update was called, but the thing where you go back into Deviri. Use a ferv on charges. Oh, there it is. Isle Weaver, that's the one. Oh, there we go. Where'd that Jade Bite guy go? There he is. Come back. Yeah, perhaps this isn't it. I don't know. I think this is why I don't often stream Warframe anymore. It's just like... Unless there's something brand new hot off the presses, I'm like... Meh. And even then, who wants to watch me fucking farm Noko bounties? We did that. It was very tedious. I didn't get one piece until I started grinding after stream. Oh, it's Historian.
Could this have been a paratrooper thing? Could Stormfall deal with them? Yeah? Okay.
You know, I was giving Mathila shit for her terrible English accent. I think the same of Neil's American. It's not great. Yeah, I think it's more just like when I'm streaming, I'm not necessarily confident enough that like people are here just to natter to me, you know? So I'm always like, oh, I need to be showing something interesting. Like actually have something to talk about. Yeah, it always reminds me of Ethan Winters. Sounds about like Ben Kingsley doing the Mandarin. You'll never see us coming. Yeah, Heisenberg was not the best villain in that game.
Stormfall unit, my children. As you prepare to descend from on high, take a moment to read the prayer to Soul, which you can of course find on your credo card. We are not dying in a state of sin today.
Can't see what I'm doing, just murdering. Whoop! Node alert. When are you getting back on the Resident Evil hype? Yeah. Yeah. That can't be that long now. Is it next year? Is it the start of next year? I do like the look of it, to be fair. Maybe I'll play it myself. February, Jesus Christ. Airtime flies.
That's the last of them. Time to go home.
I mean, they're fucking everywhere. Get out of here. Really dangerous. I don't think I've ever played it. I need one more container, right? Oh, whatever. Don't care enough. Oh, we didn't get them to spawn. Sad. 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 That's real sad. Kill 50 enemies while above them. Oh, I can't change while I'm... Jesus. I don't think I've ever had that kind of time on a game. The closest is this, and that's only 3k.
Any exec who says we're like family is getting a side eye from me. I mean, only stacking paper, only playing out.
No, it's the inexplicably on a different thing. Exterminate. Do a defense. I love the like weirdly almost. It's very uncanny, like the car design and stuff. They're not quite, you know, 2000s. Mushroom Man. Might take the petals off the top. I'm not sure. It's a bit too much like Nezha this way.
They wouldn't let you come to us. So we're gonna play this thing so loud that every corner of the city hears the sound of our resistance.
Oh, I do really want to start the Cyberpunk playthrough as well. That's something I should remember. Where is stuff shooting me from? This defense area is way too big. Spread out a bit then. Right, one up here. One up here. One up here. One over here. I guess I could just stand up here, to be fair. It doesn't feel super effective. So I don't think I'm meant to be able to stand on this. Oh no, I did.
Little Victor whimpered. We made him a fool.
It was all in good fun. Until it wasn't.
I did not pay attention to this patch at all, so I have no idea who the fuck Blair is. Or Temple is, even. Temple's the Warframe, isn't it?
Enough of this. Ready? A screamer.
Squeamer. Hello. How are we doing? 27 out of 50. Getting there. Ouch. Is that everything? No, there's still one guy. I don't know why the voice of this vocalist is very, like, Ruby core. Oh, well.
That will shut us up.
Little Victor is so desperate. We can smell it.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like Noko's effectiveness falls off when there's like large areas to defense with like big sight lines. You need the mushrooms clustered really to get the most out of them. Okay, we got it. Nice. Just gotta finish now. Oh, it is max 3. Okay, I thought so. You can have what? 8 mushrooms? No, 9 mushrooms. Download the game and rail check. No, it's chill. Don't worry. I can do the railjack stuff. It's just I wasn't really in the mood for it. Once again, it's as a stream game, this game is pretty boring. Depends what you're after, I guess. Sir. There we go.
Action flare. What real vocals? sound like? Release the screamer.
The Screamer. He's gone. Oh, fair play. No worries. Oh, we can leave. Okay. But, done. Got Shima, yeah, lovely. Beating heartstrings. What the fuck is that for? Is that for the weapon? I do want to get whatever this fucking ephemera is with the, like, spear through you kind of thing. It looks very cool. Yeah, that wasn't worth it all. Okie dokie. Oh, wait, shit, hang on. I don't want to go back. I just want to switch my frame. I just want to switch my frame! Right, Arsenal. Switch off Noco to... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to go and play some... Do some leisure. I guess I could put that scythe on again. That's the wolf sledge. That's not what I wanted. Where is it? We have many now. Also, that's... Yeah, that's... Oh, it's the Lavos ephemera. That was super weird. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at here? Hellscript Tech Rot. That's the one. I like the Talus. It's good. Cool. Yeah, no, I gather. It's just a child, right? I don't know if they've ever really, like... Because I know they had a story about Nezha sort of saving a bunch of kids in-game, but I don't think it's ever gone further than that. About who he was. They're very inconsistent with that. Do miss your Seltra. Tromna's good, but... Oh, I need to use this thing, don't I? Gotta get ground finishes. Slam attacks generally... Okay, maybe. No. Okay, it wasn't on the ground. There we go, that's what I wanted. Gotta wait for a second for them to land on the ground. Ah, there we go.
so seriously acting like that?
My GF believes him religiously. There's a local temple around her hometown that does possessions regularly. It's a medium Charles Nedger. That is... I mean, fair enough. Seems bizarre to me, but, you know. I would believe that of all religion, personally. At least that one sounds cooler. Like, how do you feel about it? Something you would, like, actually ascribe any truth to, or...? I suppose you'd have to see it yourself to actually be able to understand it. Like, what I hear from secondhand here isn't gonna... That's a good way to look at it, actually. I like that. I'm opening a church, is what I'm taking away from this. They take too long to hit the floor. Come on, there we go. Kind of getting it now. I've just got to spam when they get close. But they get up so quickly.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to.
Fuck you, first off. There's a fine line between killing them too fast and getting them on the ground. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I've just like hit a wall with it, man.
60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off some spore.
Yeah, whatever. Chill out. Literally, kill one fucking X-Mite and another one shows up. Another one! Fuck off! Jesus. And another one. And another one! I mean, they're great for XP farming, but, like, it's just so fucking tedious. Yeah, a lot of the time it's like the Coda stuff. The Coda stuff's actually quite easy. The Lich stuff and the Sisters stuff is just like, ugh. Not a great deal. We were talking about mythology. Mythology. Tenant. Tenet, even. Sorry, not Tenant. David Tennant. I wish it was Mercy as well. I want to do the ground finisher. Stop floating in the air, you idiot! Fuck off. Also, not a great deal to miss in this, I suppose, as well, because it's literally just same old shit. Again, another reason why I struggle to play Warframe outside of just a mindless activity now. You know, it's rare that there's anything particularly to do. You're just busy working. But I thought I should at least test the waters and see how it does after the video. Oh, I can ground finish them. Interesting. We get up too fast. Stop it. And again. Another Xmas. Who could have guessed? Be fine, but I preferred when it was like, oh look, a different variety of one each time, and now it's just like, always fucking Jade Light, Jade Light, Jade Light. You better pay attention or it's gonna kill you. They're really useful for charging the shield, to be fair, but wait, did that Mercy and not... Oh look, another one. It's also the fact that it basically blinds you as well. Boy, sorry, was I seeing too much going on my screen? Is there a better way to do this? Because, like, nothing gets floored for long enough for it to count. There we go. That works. That works. There we go. That was weird. I just want my brown finishes, you motherfucker. It's quite telling that, like, the way you're supposed to down people is with the heavy attacks, but, like, because they float in the air afterwards. Because one day, Steve decided to play, Devil May Cry, and was like, "Oh, knockups. This is what we should do. Just a really bad version of that. Third version of juggling." Probably. How's this thing doing? Maybe we just level it. Fuck it. Might as well. There's so many XMI. Now I can just hit things with it. Power World before Power World. Careful, Nintendo might take him out. How does Switch handle Warframe? I've heard it's not great. I don't know if anybody's tried it. Oh boy, another one. It'd be fine if I could fucking see where they are. Oh, it's this one here. Or not, apparently. Good for them. Good for Japan. Good for their weird right-wing prime minister. You know what? I'm just bored. I'm bored of this. Tedium. Do I want to play something else? Or do we just make this a little stream today? Why did she say I'm calling it before it hits 0? That seems really defeatist. I've gone close to 5% and come back from it. Alright, we can do the Incarnate upgrade, which is kind of the main thing I wanted to do. I'm just gonna go back from Helvania because I don't think this is worth it. It's probably better doing a... Not Railjack, man. It's so boring. Alright, initial combo, 1 combo count on shard damage. Let me see what the Overfray build I was using was doing. Was Swift Transmute, or is that Echoes of Rage, perhaps? Either or. What else we got? What does this one do? This is reach 3 times combo and heavy attack to activate in carnal film. Okay, so that makes cuts it in half. Sweet, yeah, swift transmute makes it easier to do. And then on the following, explosive growth. Shards grow whenever a new shard is created up to 3 times. Fully grown shards erupt out of the embedded enemy, dealing 2 times damage and impaling one spot. Heavy attacks detonate shards. Void splinters. What was the build suggesting? Swift transmute is the next one, and then after that it is chain shatter. Didn't read that one. Heavy attacks detonate shards. Shields. Shards caught within blast. Okay, fine. I don't know. I'm not big on heavy attacks in a build personally. Not really my thing. Should we do? Wait, what do I have to? What's the next challenge actually for it? God. Railjack does need an update at some point, doesn't it? Let's go with. Oh, that's easy peasy. Okay, fine. We do that in here. We're online. We're online. Ugh. Fucking flames, man.
Kill everything you encounter. Do not relent.
Do not relent. Well, people keep killing stuff too quickly, so I can't get in range to keep the combo going. I got it to 3 times, and then every time I get close to something now, somebody kills it before I have a chance to. Yep, this is not going to work. I'm going to need the thing that increase. Honestly, I fucking hate combo counter as a mechanic in this game. Unless you're hitting stuff constantly, it falls off massively. You have to run the things that increase the distance or like the time you have between combos. That doesn't always work. Like right now, look, literally I was doing fine, and now I'm resetting it. If it decayed, if it went 1 down at a time, that'd be fine. But that's not how it works. All it takes is somebody coming in here, casting 1 ability, clearing the room, and suddenly I've got nothing to kill. Fine, I'll just have to stick around until after people leave. So this thing's going to be max rank shortly, so maybe not. Maybe I just do on solo. God, this thing's kind of a monster, though. Got a crazy range. But it looks really nice in Incarnon mode. I don't like it normally, but that is gorgeous. Look at that.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Exobiology.
Sanctuary will go on without you.
I would like to play No Man's Sky again. To be fair, this wasn't so bad because it was Isleweaver. So it was just waiting for good frames and good weapons to show up on here. Why was that white? I don't know. It was just fading out because we finished a thingy. Right. I think the next one to do is... I think just to make things easier. Yeah, we'll do that for now. And then I will polarize you to this. I just want to get some endo back, you know, because there's so many that are like right at the... Oh, whoops. Yeah, so many that are right at the end. I mean, what was that? 100 critical chance. So what I'm going to do is go on friends only, and I'll do it on my own, so then I have room to kill. Good weapon for Sevagoth, I guess. Looks good on him, I imagine.
This is a stress test.
Oh.
Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible.
Why did it give me the I thought I had to do it, you know, one at a time. Yeah, Volt's hilarious in this. I was playing with somebody either this morning or yesterday, and they just absolutely steamed through my level. Like, I literally was here for like two, like not even one full rotation, and the weapon was done. Is there a way to turn off the Incarnon so I can just immediately start farming it again? You can do it with ranged weapons, but it might just be a slowly decaying bar for... Look at this thing, it's fucking crazy. This feels like a lot more like how the Reaper and the old side, Reaper and Hate and all those should have felt. They were too small. This is perfect. Oh, I reset my combo counter. Nice! Congrats. Yeah, me too. Yeah, we are in Carnon now. Cool. I do like this weapon with the Nejo, although I do think the Guandao Prime suits him better. Just with the fact that the ult makes them. I thought I battered that guy away. Yes, no, the real world is not like that, sadly. Most people pay for... Well, most people earn their way with misery. And boredom. Don't worry, that will soon be taken away by AI. And mechanization. With no thought as to how people will support themselves. Beyond that. Blessed be the corporations. It's sort of depressing, isn't it? You just sort of slowly watching the advent of a cyberpunk dystopia just kind of creep in. Do you see the thing about, like, apparently somebody's patented and well, not even painted, but they've like tested a fucking like orbital mirrors that you can use to reflect light from space. So you can basically make like spotlights from the sky. Not sure how legit it was, but if it is, that's kind of fucked. Don't trust the news. Don't trust anything. See, that's a good reason to do it, you know. But here's the problem, right? Unfortunately, governments don't want that because all the lobbyists are pushing for oil. Because that's where all the money is already. Probably do some horrifying things to the environment as well. Now, I've gone into Conan mode like 4 times now, and I've not seen the pop-up, so I'm a bit worried that it's bugged. God, I'm getting like hypnotized by the spinning. Oh no! I'm so sorry. The gateway drugged you again. I think it's a nice game to come back to every so often when there's something new, but I can't make my life around it anymore. It's not fun. Stick it out a bit longer, shall we? Get to it. Oh, whoops, I was not watching my health. Getting that it resets all your abilities every time you start a new area in this. Is it like because I keep moving zone that it's confused, so I'm not actually done it 3 times in a zone yet? Might be that. We'll get to 30 with it and then see where we're at. Need to calculate whether it will fit all the mods on. I don't have an Exodus adapter on it yet. Very satisfying to use. Might make a D&D character with a scythe at some point. There's no scythe in the base rules. It's really odd. You'd think, I don't know. I guess maybe the OG writers are a bit too purist or something like, no, that's too Final Fantasy vibes. Oh yeah, you said you was Slayer. Was it a scythe or was it the axe scythe? A bardish. Isn't it bardish? That's a dyslexia, anti-dyslexia word right there. Yeah, I think it's like Bardiche. Like bardiche, it's like French. Those French with their kooky weapons. Yo, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed your Elite Dangerous and don't come back and play Warframe. I do not recommend it. Oh, I see. You were trying to... Okay, phonetically spell it. I'm with you. Max ranks, we're done. We're done. The conduit is closing fast. So cool, look at it. Love it. Oh, we have done it, yeah. Showed the thing. I wish they'd update the mission complete screen. I wish it looks stupid. Last one's changed. Complete a solo mission with an Incarnon weapon equipped in every slot. Can we do that? Do I have a primary Incarnon weapon? Yes, we can do it. Let's go. Latem's already an Incarnon, so... Is it just a solo mission? Is that literally all it wanted? Nothing more than that? Solo mission with Incarnon? Yeah, literally just do a capture or something. Easy peasy. That'll be nice and quick. Yeah, I'm kind of itching to play some new D&D stuff, to be honest.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point.
Happy hunting.
Maybe I'll do a Baldur's Gate on stream. I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening with our Honor run, so I'd like to have streamed it, but I think Sam's gone off the idea. That's my mercenary thing. Like, ooh, I can get some views. Nah, it would have been a laugh. Don't know if we're still gonna do it, but we'll see.
Success. The captive is safely.
It's funny. I went from like having stuff on all the time to having like fuck all on.
Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Need to do some more collab stuff, I think. I do the Final Fantasy every Monday, but to be fair, I probably need the time to work on stuff at the moment, so. I feel like the problem with Baldur's Gate is I quite often get bored of the characters like very quickly. Because obviously I have the option to play a new character, whereas in D&D you kind of just go, oh, it's got a lump at me, you know. Deal with it. Plus there's a lot more like creativity goes into D&D stuff. I know. But you and I are kind of in a similar situation where we're kind of really not going to feed each other's audiences. It's important to go and like play with people who are, you know, you gotta interact with people above you, I guess. And unfortunately, I don't have the pull to give you a boost at the moment. I'm working on it, but it'd be nice to get back to just like, you know, consistently 20 or so viewers. I miss those days. It was like a very brief moment because all I could get it to happen with was Warframe. It was at least chill, you know. I could feel like I was growing, or at least there was an audience. What you need to do is stream in the middle of the fucking night with Sarah, and then she can raid us with her ridiculous audiences.
Another job well executed.
Hoping to grow an audience the old-fashioned way. That is the ideal. It's tricky. It's really hard. Breaking in to, you know, any kind of content creation is a pain in the arse. I would. I mean, I'm happy to stream whenever. It's just it's impractical to do it around. And I'm trying to be a good boy and have like a natural sleeping pattern and look after myself at the moment because otherwise I will not feel great. Right, we're done. We finished the Incarnon. How's it looking in terms of? So 5 of that's going to get used up. What Exodus mod's going on? Guardian Derision. Oh no, wait, that's. I mean, this is, to be honest, not ideal. That one's okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll need another pop. But... Now, yeah, okay.
Operator, I run diagnostic.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Systems nominal. You don't need to think.
You have lots of different elemental types, and then have the electricity be the final one. So the electricity triggers spreading. Apparently gas is really good for it. Gas is like toxin and fire? Is that right? Try that. If the crit's worth it. Is there no effectively status chance mod for galvanized stuff? Oh, I'm looking in there. Galvanized reflex. Heavy attack efficiency. On melee kill, 2+ initial combo for 20 seconds. Stacks up. That's probably the way then, isn't it? Give me a second. Okay. Hello. We good? Sound off in chat? Why's my FOV so fucked?
If I may say, operator, you are
What
chosen.
why am I so close? What the fuck? I have no idea. My connection dropped. Maxed. Why is it doing this then? Why am I so close? Hello. Oh god, I feel sick. Don't like that. What's option? What we got on here? Nova, Ivara, Volban, Rhino, and Valkyrie. Meh. Meh. I'm not sure what else to do, guys, to be honest. I guess we could do some arbitration for... Maybe do some arbitration? Oh, I might switch back to Nezha and use the sides for a bit. Oh, still got burst on. That back. Yeah, it like freaked out while I was sorting my weapon out and it just cut the stream. Yeah, maybe I'll do an arbitration. I'll do a public arbitration. I'll play for a little bit, and then I think afterwards I'll see how I feel. Because I don't know if I really want to do a long stream today, and I'm kind of bored of Warframe at the moment. Could always do another one later, I suppose. Oh, why did I put the Bass Assist back on? That's a knocko weapon. Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just take the evening to work on stuff. I mean, I know this is arbitration, so I guess it's not easy. But... I feel like a gas electric build could be good. Call it the BP. Yeah, I don't know. I unfortunately, we're kind of in that point right now where I'm like, the only thing I'm in the mood for the stream really is Hades. Oh, fellow Nezha. I was watching a lore video about Zelda last night. Made me really want to replay Tears of the Kingdom. Although Tears of the Kingdom always makes me think, it makes me very like depresso because it was sort of like the last year. Everything in my life was like chill with no change. Like 2023? 2024. No, it would have been 23. It would have been 23. Before my kitty cat started dropping dead. Not to be a downer, but it's just what it makes me think of. I feel like my luck with the Vitus Essence has been really shit the last couple of times I've done this. When I was doing a defense one, I was getting fucking loads of it. Well, that might be to do with the fact that now 3 waves rather than 5. I'm just talking like drop rate off of the little basic measure. He's got the mismatching energy colors. I miss my Seltra. Yeah, and then you ripped up my cask. No, you didn't. You used like the one I used for Noko, like the pink and orange. Well, you know, I'm older, so you just copied me. Oh, I'm back to normal scythe mode. Yeah, the look of the normal scythe isn't fantastic. I don't understand why they keep adding like a secondary blade to the base of the scythe. They did it on the other one as well, like the other Incarnon one. You don't have to make some, sweetheart. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'd rather get rested than, like, worry about making the brownies. Yeah, this is very satisfying, just being a whirlwind of death. Not the slop. Not selling Sunset again. I need to say hi. Last time, I feel bad, because I feel like she gave me mod, and I'm barely in her chat anymore, because I'm trying to sleep like an adult. Instead of staying up to, like, fucking 6 AM. No, this is true. But more to the point of being like, you know, it's a nice opportunity to be part of a community. Plus, I did get some, like, viewership from her. Well, at least some follows from her pals. I know, I hate looking at it so mercenarily, but you sort of have to. Nice. Lovely, Vitus sessions. Oh, there's a wisp, I didn't even notice. Wisp as a support frame is so much fun to have around. Just horrific. He just makes everything all the frames do so much worse. Like, everything goes way faster. You got faster, more damage, you get infinite energy. Well, she gets infinite energy. It's a really clever way of doing it, like planting the electricity damage on other people and letting them run wide with it. And that'll feed your energy. No, it took me a while, to be fair, but then again, I don't know. This is the thing: is like if you've been given mod status or whatever, it's suddenly it looks like you've been, you know the streamer, which I do because she's a dear friend of mine. But like, you know what it's like. Like viewership will generally be quite precious around their streamer, so I always feel like very guilty talking to her about personal stuff. Or like, you know, real life stuff. Which is, you know, not really worth worrying about because she has plenty of friends who do content creation anyway, so they pop up in stream. You're going to talk about the model later as well. The bird guy you like keeps showing up in my feed. Well, I mean, Sarah could probably help with that. They seem chill. I've definitely heard worse people. My internalized homophobia coming out. Yeah, I guess. But it's not, there's nothing saying you have to use it forever. I think that lends itself quite well to streaming, to be honest. People like that kind of shit. Fucking PewDiePie. I thought he was fucking awful. Oh, I was at the party the other night. Somebody said that. Oh, I watched it. You know, I watched Pewds play it, and I was like, oh, bleh. I don't know who it was. It genuinely might have been Jovan. Maybe I'm just typecasting him. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just remember it coming up and being like, what the fuck? You tasteless fool. I don't know. It worked for him. He was the most popular creator in the world for a long time. To be fair, though, he was sort of like... Because, you know, I've always wanted to do this for a living, but, like, doing a terrible job of it. But I remember my mum, like, PewDiePie being the first one, my mum was like, oh my god, he actually makes, like, real money doing this. I'm like, yes! It is possible! Very unlikely, but... You know, he's, like, the top end of it, or was the top end of it. Don't know how much he makes anymore. Does he still make content? I figured he kind of, like, quiet, retired type thing. Might have been Richard, I'm not sure. Oh no, we lost somebody. Yeah. Yes, that was very odd. Do you know what gets me with that? You know, even if you are a racist and you're happily using that word in your everyday life, like, if you're, you know, like a public figure, why the fuck would you say it? Like, you know it's inflammatory. Maybe that's the point. Yes, but like, how does that shit leak out of you unless it's like a normal vernacular thing, you know? I can't think of ever an occasion where I felt the need to say it. Like the F slurs. Oh, fucking hell. Might be a call at time soon, guys. You guys seem to be struggling a little bit. How many things do I have? I was struggling. Aren't we all? I was going to go to 20 and then start. God, I do feel like a fucking blender with this scythe now. I can barely see what's going on. Look at this shit. I got the wisp again. It's funny that they always sort of hold to the tagline, the like ninjas play free thing. Because I don't think they've made a ninja frame in forever, you know? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, well, never mind. We might need to stop soon, because I keep dying. What damage doing? 54%. Okay. Mostly me just spinning around like a lunatic. Oh. And the shield's gonna pop shortly. That's not ideal. Get to we'll do to 20. There we go. Don't bite us. Well, thanks. I don't really need it anymore, I guess, because I'm not doing the galvanize, but I would like to get Grendel out of the way at some point because it is a frame I haven't finished before. Oh, it just got very quiet all of a sudden. That was really weird. Yeah, I do feel like I'm zoning out a bit playing this as well, so... Zoom. What is that? Ozaku? Scythe is insane.
Another job well executed.
Only 16 for that. That's crazy. Oh well. It did prove to me that I'm quite happy with that build, though, for the Scythe. I think the crit build I was running was kind of pointless. Like that, I'm not even entirely sure it's worth... Wait, is it me, or did Mr. Zombie's response seem very passive-aggressive? Fine. Yeah, whatever. Just have a quick fiddle with the build again. Well, before actually I do anything, let's put back my self roast. Yeah, I feel like the status build is smarter. Drop the crit. Wow, that's not what I want. Oh, it didn't change my build. That's why. Okay, maybe I do need to try it again at some point. I want to test this out. I'm gonna just not gonna do a full mission. Do something steel pathy.
Artists will play with the volume off.
Fuck off. Get out of the way. I don't know, man. Like, fucking whatever. Let's do something. Mobile defense. Deception, no thank you. Whatever.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
I mean, maybe. Maybe the crit is better.
You've got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare.
What? Nope, I'm stuck. I'm also not getting energy as well. It's kind of not very PogChamp.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
It's doing the trick. Is it me or like colors look super bright on this map? Like the infested use different lighting or something. Where are we going? Oh, I haven't seen this map in years. Holy shit. Yeah, it's kind of doing the trick. Might tweak it a bit, but quite like it. And we go for 2 hours, 20 minutes. Kind of want to do Hades, but I suppose I can do that tomorrow before you show up.
We are finished here. Move on.
Nah, it's fine. I think I might pass and then maybe try and get a timeline written down for video stuff. I just need to like collate what I need, because the video would be so much more complicated than it used to be, you know? Back in the day, it was very much like, this is what happened, and now I'm like, I have to look over like several years worth of content now. Yeah, I hope the trains aren't absolutely fucked again, though. More on Sunday, I guess. I wish there was another stance mod for the heavy scythes. I don't really like the moveset they give you. Do it in chunk. Well, the goal would be a here's what you need to know before the old peace type thing, you know? And then I'd pop it just before release. Maybe a week or so before release. I want to get it ready, and I need to have it... I'm assuming update in December. That's my guess. But I may have less time.
All data logs indicate that there is an Orokin artifact.
Yeah, there it is. Orokin.
Get to it now. Defend it.
She never uses that anymore. It's before they settled on Orokin. It's the pronunciation.
Artifact found. Defend it until the extraction team arrives.
Yeah. I basically just need to collate what will fit into a 30-minute video, max. Then I need to work out, like, actually writing it, which... It's just shaking a lot of rust off, really. That's the main thing. Oh, no. Fuck off, angst. So I quite like the writing side of it, personally. I just found the editing side of it really tedious. I think if I had an editor, I probably would never have stopped. It was just a case of write, record. I think that's my goal one day. Is if I could get to the point where I was doing well enough, I could pay somebody else. No, I know, but it's not fair of me to expect that of you when you're trying to do your own thing, you know? If I was in a position to pay you, absolutely, but I don't think it's fair of me to be like, do my editing for me.
Multiple targets ahead.
It's, you know, it should be paid work. If I could get somebody to do it, I would 100% do it. But I think a lot of humor is also baked into the editing style as well, you know? Like, it's not just a case of... There's also a lot of visual stuff. And if you don't get the style that the streamer or content creator is going for, then it won't do that well. Yeah, okay, I'm not averse to that build. I might play around with it a bit. But for the minute, I think we're going to call stream there because I feel like a bit wiped out today. Tomorrow I'll be back with probably Hades. But who knows? Maybe something else. Not sure. It's been a pleasure. Have a good one. Have a good day. Bye.